Welcome, Capricorn. This is your weekly Teroscope reading for October the 31st through to November the 6th, 2016. Do we have a card flip over there? We did. Look at this. Ace of Pentacles. Well, new paths forward to make money, to grow the coffers, maybe get something of a material value, material worth into your life. This could be health and well-being. This could be making that commitment to yourself, that declaration to yourself that you are going to move forward in a healthier lifestyle. Maybe you're going to start working out. Maybe you're going to quit smoking. Maybe you are finally going to do something that you've never done before, or you want to step into, you've always wanted to step into, and it raises your vibration, it raises your health, it raises your well-being. It could definitely raise your finances. So this is a new path forward. Okay, so we're going to put that back in the deck. We'll find out what your cards are for this week. Where was I? Did I thank you? I should always thank you because you guys are great. You guys are awesome. Thank you truly for all of the positive, loving, supportive energy that you send my way each and every day. Now let's see what the energy is going to be for you, although we got a sneak peek there with the first card. Five of Swords. This has been popular. Well, I really think this is you standing up for your values, what's right for you, taking care of you. So if it's pushing negative influences away, it's pushing negative influences away. It's almost like you take a stand. It's almost like you say no more of this in my life. You can't treat me that way. You can't talk to me that way. You can't overlook me in that way. Standing your ground, standing it strong. Making a new declaration about how you are going to go forward, but with whom you're going to go forward with. This could be where you really want to serve humanity, where you haven't been. And so walking away from certain groups of people that were maybe all talk and no action. Or maybe it was you and now you are stepping out and saying, no, I'm going to do this. I'm going to create this. For the Page of Swords, careful with her energy. We'll see what crosses over her, though. That might be a very good card for us. Page of Wands. Oh, think outside the box. It can be. Queen of Pentacles crosses over. So there's some popular ones and some new ones. Page of Wands hasn't been, I think, in anybody's reading yet. So she's yours and yours alone. But we have the Queen of Pentacles crossing over the Page of Swords. Oh, there is a confidence in you. There is a strength in you. You sit there, you know, and you sit there with that pentacle in your lap, and there is confidence brimming with confidence here. The sun is carved into your chair. You sit next to the angel and your thoughts, okay? Where the Page of Wands is all about your thoughts, thinking outside the box, knowing that there should be no box, that the sky's the limit and beyond. And that's going to allow you to step into new experiences, new ways of raising your self-esteem. And at the same time, you are honoring yourself. I don't get her as the erratic, I get her as the erratic teenager most times, when you're, this is not thinking it through. This is just doing something for the sake of doing it, to get a reaction, to get something moving in the right direction. Because we have been idle too long, or we've procrastinated too long, or we've been in stall mode for too long, and it's time to move. It's time to pick the side of the fence that we're going to be on. We can't teeter-totter it anymore. And so we do this action, we say these words, we put ourselves in this situation, and think about when you were young and it was, I've got to have, and I don't care the cost. And you just went ahead and did it, and then you had to struggle through the chaos that came afterwards. That had you thought it through, it would have been a whole different experience. And yet I get this more as honoring that inner child in you. And I'm not saying to be impulsive and erratic. I'm saying that if it's something that you have been suppressing and lowering your self-confidence, or lowering your, I don't know, maybe you've got these great ideas, but you've always held them within. You've never shared them with anybody else. I mean, this is the time to honor those thoughts, those feelings, and act upon them in some way. So if there is something that you've always wanted to do, or always wanted to, a way you've always wanted to become, or a career choice, or, I mean, this is the time to ask yourself, how can I honor that wish inside me? How can I move forward? I mean, we sit here with the strong diplomat. The Page of Wands is thinking outside the box, coming up with new ways. So you may have always thought it was a dead-end road, and now you're seeing where you could actually cut through the brush and continue on. That the road continues just a little ways ahead had you just kept on going. So it could have been a stalled out plan from a long time ago that you're resurrecting, that you're bringing back, but with new ideas, new approaches, new ways of doing. Our underlying energy is the sun. Okay, so there are going to be things that you are going to encounter this week to show you the beauty of who you are, to show you your light, your brilliance, your vibration, to show you the path that you could step on if you so dared. And we have free will. This card, we really can't change anything when this card is here because it's an underlying energy. We don't have control over that energy, but we do have free will to say, I'm going to step into that opportunity. I'm going to slam the door on that opportunity, that relationship, that partnership, that position within the community, that career choice, that job offer. Because it's going to show you something, and you're going to have to weigh it out. Although I see, because here, somebody might approach us and say something that really gets us going, like, how dare you even suggest that to me? But maybe it's just the initial shock of that. And once you think it through, you go, wow, but I could really move forward in this direction if I took that opportunity. So, you have to think it through. And we have the diplomat there, Queen of Pentacles, to help us. We have the Eight of Swords as our overriding energy. So this is where you tear off that blindfold. This is where you see a new way forward. This is where you see the door opening. You see the light at the end of the tunnel. You rip off that blindfold and you realize that those swords aren't all around you. They were just behind you. You could have went forward at any point. But it's the realization that you could. There's a rainbow breaking out and it's coming straight down at you. You're at the end of that rainbow. You're at that pot of gold and you don't even realize it. And for, this could be in love. This could be in career. This could be your health and well-being. This could be your spirituality opening up. We have the Page of Cups talking about spirituality opening up with the Two of Cups. This is very strong for a mentor coming into your life or you becoming the mentor, depending on your life path. And where you are in it, that you could become the mentor to somebody else. This is new people, new experiences. This is something that you have been affirming. This is something that you have been wanting and asking for it to come into existence in your life. This is the door opening up, or at least the veil thinning, so you can see the way forward. This is a time to be very specific about your affirmations and what you truly want to create going forward in your life. It could be a new relationship coming into your life. It could be a new spark within an old relationship. For work and career, we have the Queen of Cups. Oh, just love yourself and what you bring to the table. Please, please, please. See the beauty of who you are. See your talents and your gifts. Lead with compassion, humanitarianism. This could be very much that you get involved in some kind of service to humanity or the world in some way, or maybe within your neighborhood. Maybe it's just a relative or something that you can, in some way, enhance their life, their well-being, and it raises yours in the process. Because this is work, this is career, and this is also what defines you. This is what people see when they look at you. They know you for this. So first honor yourself. The more you see the beauty of yourself, the more you can give beauty to the lives of others. The more you can expect beautiful to come into your life. The more you raise your vibration for that beauty to come into your life. For love, we have the Six of Wands. Here we go. Success. You're going to see, chances are you're going to see some form of success when it comes to relationships this week. If you've been going through a rough spot, especially, you find the compromise, you find the solution, you move past it. Now, um, this isn't a time to rest on the laurels. This isn't the time to say, thank goodness that's done, and let's go back to normal. This is a time to take it to the next level. This is a time to really put your heart and soul into the relationship and really work at making it working, making it stronger, making it deeper, making it more loving. And there's something about honoring yourself here first. That it has to match your values. It has to match what you want out of the relationship in order to feel that success. If you are looking for a relationship, this is, if you've been looking and you've been looking for a while and just nothing, there's just nothing it seems, and you're at the end of you're like, the heck with it, I don't need a relationship anyways. Don't do that right now, because you are inches away from success. Remember, too, that it's not always like, I don't really get that there's something that you need to do or concentrate on in order to raise your vibration or your light in order to attract somebody. Chances are, if they're not coming to you, it's because they still have work to do in order to really go into a relationship that can grow strong and deep. So it's not always about what you have to do. It can be the other person coming into your life, and I get more of a sense that it's the person that's to come into your life. It's the work they have to do in order to be able to enter the relationship with you and have it what it is. You ever, had a relationship where you thought, you know what, if we would have met 10 years later, it would have made all the difference in the world, or 10 years earlier? So it's kind of like that vibration. So until we meet again, remember, I do love you.